Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Cardano once again. Thank you for support. Big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, this is what I'm looking at for Cardano. You got your 1, you got your 2, you got your 3, you got your 4, you got your 5, and right now we're putting in wave 1 and wave 2 of 5. And I think that this is what we're looking at, around about $18 up there, I think, and that's your wave 5. That's your end game up there. Okay, now in the RSI as well, we've got an equal measure of the Elliott wave. So we've gone from there, we've got a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and right now this is the 5th wave that we're forming. Okay, and we're starting to come up. So for me, if you do start to see Cardano come up to this wave 3 high, okay, which is just there roughly, let's measure this properly. You know, if we do start to come up around about 95 in the RSI, that, my friend, could be a fantastic entry point to sort of put some, you know, levels of profit taken into your Cardano position. Again, not financial advice, because for me that could be your sort of end of bull run and a level in the RSI and a beautiful complete wave 5 right there, and that's where you could sort of enter the bear market, have an ABC, come down, you know, X amount of percent. We'll try and work that out when it comes. Usually you do see a whopping correction, to be honest with you, for these altcoins. I think 95%. Look, 98% for Cardano. If, for example, we go up there around about that level there, let's have a look at this as a thought experiment, and we do enter a bear market at that point, we have that blow off top, and we have a sort of 98% correction, you could be looking at a 30-cent Cardano token in the bear. Let's drop that in, and then let's say we go into another bear and bull market, and we do a very similar cycle to what we're doing now. You know, the next sort of technical target would be 57, 102, and potentially 237 for Cardano, which would be absolutely insane, wouldn't it? You know, it would actually be a little bit too parabolic at that point. It's all dependent on how deep this bear market is. Okay, let's say we don't get such a deep bear market like a lot of analysts are expecting, to be honest with you, and potentially it might be a scenario where we don't get a necessarily as deep a bear market as that. As a thought experiment, let's look at, say, I don't know, a 50% correction for Cardano down there, taking us down to that particular level there. Then let's have a look at the next bull market, potential bull market top for Cardano, based off this little thought experiment we're going to do right now. Okay, but it is all about hitting that top wave 5 around about $18. So if we do start to go on from there and have a little mini bear market, you could be looking at that $36 in the next bull for Cardano. Okay, again, thought experiment, who knows, just a little thought experiment for you today on the channel. I like to do that, so you know, that could be a projection in the next cycle, $36. So for me, I've had this particular projection down on for Cardano a very long time. I'll show you around about $18, and the reason is, to remind you, is from this low just here to this high. You know, and you can pretty much see that you ran into the all-time high, you went above, and you come back. You've not even met the 1272 yet, right, which is the technical target of this next impulsive wave, which you are actually forming right now. I'll show you on the weekly. Let me get rid of these Elliott wave theory right here. You know, this is where I think the next impulsive wave target actually is going to, is boom, look at that, a little bit of confluence, look at that. It's almost knob on, look at that. So yeah, the next impulsive wave target, because we've come down, we've lowered out, we've started to build up. Okay, we've started to build a foundation to break out and create the new impulsive wave, and you can see that a new impulsive wave takes us to the 1272, which we've had laid down for many moves. And for me, you know, what I'm looking at here potentially, I'll show you again. You know, we've got this wave 1 high like that, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and right now putting in wave 5. So for me, right now we're forming extra waves within these waves. We've got subsets of waves. So for me, potentially, your wave 1, your wave 2, your wave 3, your wave 4, your wave 5, you blow off top, your $18. This is what I'm looking at. And so far, so good. I mean, look at this. You broke out here, this wave 2 correction. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see that? Beautiful. So right now we're basically putting in a wave 2 correction. That's what's happening, you know. So regardless of how deep it comes, it's still a continuation pattern, basically, a wave 2. So we're looking for continuation, and we're looking at getting to the 1618 of this larger 5th wave. Okay, marching on in this next impulsive 3rd wave up to the 1272, which is our technical target of this impulsive wave. We're going to break out, but don't forget this 3rd wave is always the largest. Okay, within these waves, you can see the size of this 3rd wave as well. So we're looking really good, you know, really good. If Cardano rolls over, put some cheeky bids on the weekly 20 EMA, which currently sits, and I'll show you that right now, at $1.98. Okay, so that's basically Cardano. Just a little refresher there of why we've got these projections down here, and I've had these projections for Cardano, you know, $18 since we sort of started to break out here and get this buy and go to the beach, drop my fibs on, you know, at the top and the bottom, right there, boom, see you later, alligator, off. So that's Cardano. Back to another update on Cardano. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.